What's going on YouTube? Examples here, coming out with a brand new video here on Destiny. If you hear any noise in the background, I do apologise. I have got a fan going on because my flat is a top floor flat and it gets very, very warm in here. Hence why I do need to have this fan on, otherwise I'll be sweating and all I'm doing is just sat here playing on a video game. So without further ado, I'm actually going to get into the topic for today's video, and as you can see, I'm showcasing my current Guardian. Now, don't worry, it's not just a showcase, but this is the stuff I've been using recently. The Meter multi-tool even is such a good weapon. I've been killed by it so many times, but at the same time, it's helped me through the Crucible, and it's actually got me a lot of kills itself. But I have recently decided I'm going to start doing things for the... I can't remember what he's called. I think he might be a weaponsmith, but that might be me making things up. But I'm going to start doing stuff for him anyway, which means that I need to start using these 3 weapons in certain situations, as well as a couple of other things such as a sniper and a fusion rifle. I need to use these to gain some like reputation stuff from him, and also go from there. So in today's video, we're going to end up using the Soros TSA 10. Reason behind this is it says I need to use it in the Crucible to gather data for the Soros research department. So I'm going to equip that. It's a little bit of a handicap. As you can see, my light level does drop from 370 down to 350 just because I'm using this particular weapon. But I'm hoping with the other weapons that I have equipped, obviously I've just put on my sidearm rather than a sniper rifle because I do prefer the sidearm at the moment. The reason I had the sniper rifle on is I was playing some elimination, but today we're just going to play a bit of Clash. But nevertheless, let's jump into the game. What I'm going to do, rather than obviously go to destination, find the game, wait for it to load, etc, etc, I am going to do that on my own, and then I'm going to bring you guys into the particular game once we have loaded up into the lobby. Alrighty guys, so we have finally found ourselves a game. It took us a couple of minutes to actually find the full lobby and start loading into the map, but we are playing on Last Exit, which is quite a confined map. I played Rift on it yesterday, I think it was, because I haven't played too much Clash today. Crucible today. Played a lot of the Vanguard side of things just to try and boost my reputation there and just have a little bit of fun while I was doing some strikes and also Prison of the Elders. But nevertheless, this is, as I said, quite a closely knitted map, apart from this outside area which I am currently like peeking into, I guess you could say. And the reason behind that, I'm guessing, is because most of the other maps that Destiny have thrown at people, they have thrown maps that are obviously a little bit bigger. They've got a little bit longer sight ranges, or lines of sight even. So they thought, oh, why not bring Destiny a little bit of a closer knit map and go from there. Now, as I said, I have handicapped myself a little bit in today's video with the weapon choice. However, I'm using this particular weapon to start using it for the weaponsmith, like, I wouldn't say they're contracts, but the weaponsmith side of things. Reason behind this is because I do want to start gaining a little bit of rep with regards to him, to start getting some more gear, some different gear. I don't really know what you get from him, but I just want to use him, or use these particular weapons even, rather than anything else, just to see if we can end up getting some cool stuff. Okay, that was a nice nade. I hate that nade. Follows you around everywhere, but I want to see if I can get some cool stuff from him. Never really done anything for him before in Destiny, as you guys can tell, because this is the only account I've got on the Xbox, as well as I haven't really done anything for him on the PS4 either. Probably because I never really knew that I could do anything for him, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to it. It's a challenge, because obviously I'm using stuff on a game mode where the weapons can pretty much be the deciding factor of whether or not you end up taking that particular kill. But at the moment we've got 2 kills to our name, so we're not doing too badly, I guess. Don't really know what I've got to do in regards to the Crucible, whether I just got to use the weapon or whether I've got to get kills with it, or what I need to do regarding the weapon to obviously be able to get some stuff from him. But at the same time, obviously I'm just going to use it as much as possible to then be able to hopefully gain what I need to gain from him and go from there. I don't know whether assists account. I probably guess they do count towards whatever you need to do with regards to this particular weapon. But right now, I'm not too sure what counts and what doesn't count, because obviously I've never done it before, as I keep saying. So hopefully, if you guys have done it, you can let me know, obviously, what your experiences were. But right now, first time doing it, so it's going to be a little bit of a hit and miss. Just use the weapon, see what it does, see what I can get from it, and we can go from there. Like, as I said, the weapons that you use in the Crucible can sometimes mean life or death. Like the meter multi-tool, I've gotten out of so many situations that I would have died in the past. For example, using a weapon like this one, or just using like a hand cannon or a like a pulse rifle. I have lost gunfights just because of the weapons I've been using. And when I started using like the some of the hand cannons, I started getting kills with, but I don't really like using hand cannons. I just need practice, I guess, with those. But with regards to the likes of the meter multi-tool, I started winning a lot more gun engagements than I would normally. And I've kind of noticed with regards to this particular weapon that I'm using in today's video that I need to be a little bit closer than I would normally be. Because obviously I'm used to using weapons that are single or like multi-shot rather than fully autos. So this particular usage is, or this particular weapon even, is something that I haven't really used too much of recently. I have used a lot of it in the past, obviously, but most recently I haven't really used auto rifles at all. So obviously the gameplay side of things is a little bit different with this than it is, say, with the weapon of choice for me right now, which is obviously the meter multi-tool. And that grenade killed us both because my teammate decided he wasn't going to let me back up on my own. We've got 730, which means that we've got a few assists and we've got a few kills to our name. Not really too sure what the ratio is at the moment of what I've got to what I haven't got regarding kills and assists and all that kind of malarkey, I guess you could say. But I'm hoping that it's a few more kills than it is anything else. I was trying to get behind cover there just to try and pop my super and be able to take a few of those kills alongside my death. Unfortunately, that is not the case, and I don't know where I'm going because heavy ammo spawned literally right next to where I spawned, so I'll be grabbing some of that. Thank you very much, and let's see if we can get a few kills with the heavy ammo just to roll things around into a positive KD for us, because I believe I have ended up dying a few more times than I ended up killing people so far this game. As I keep saying, it is a challenge to me. It's a weapon that I haven't used yet, and I didn't kill that guy for some reason. I don't know why, whether it's because he left, but he was stood there. I fired obviously my heavy weapon, and he didn't die even. He had level 0, bit strange obviously, but he had level 0 next to his name, so whether that had an influence on him leaving the game, obviously not the level 0 side of things, but I don't know whether he like left the game, came back in or whatever. Kill you, let's take that triple. There's also one other person as well, which is outside. I will take that assist. I was about to say, oh, I'll take that kill, like as if I was kill stealing, but obviously we didn't do so. So right now we are still winning this game. I was about to say, even though I'm using this particular weapon, but obviously in the cases of other teammates, you don't know what the other teammates have played. You don't know how good they are at the Crucible. You don't know how good people are, basically. You don't know what they're using, how much of the game they've played. Like in the past, I played with people on the Crucible, especially in Clash, which is basically a team deathmatch style game, and they haven't been the greatest in the world. And I say that solely and utterly because we didn't end up winning the game. We ended up losing the game by a considerable margin, hence why I was a little bit like, oh, these people have not really played before, or they're not very good at the Crucible side of things. They might be good at obviously doing the raids and all that kind of stuff. I'm not hating on those people at all. Obviously you've got to start somewhere. I wasn't the greatest at the Crucible side of things to start with, and then obviously I changed a few things up, such as the weapons I ended up using, and also such as the not the people I played with, but like the gameplay sense of, I was a little bit smarter with the way I played. I played the game, or played as the hunter a little bit more Okay, I got killed by that guy I was about to say. I played as a hunter a little bit more tactically. Like, with the warlock, I guess I could play a little bit more fast-paced, as I showed with the game that I did upload with my warlock recently. I can play a little bit more fast-paced with that particular guy, because obviously he has a better recovery, rather than obviously my hunter, excuse me, that has better agility and strength over the recovery side of things. So the opposing team even have ended up taking a lead in this game at the moment. So I would like to try and turn that around if we possibly can to a victory. But at the end of the day, you don't know whether we can or not, and unfortunately we ended up losing. But I just want to see where we got with regards to this particular weapon in this game. That was the main focus of the game. Yeah, okay, we ended up losing, but the main focus was me kind of handicapping myself, seeing what I could do with the auto rifle, and seeing what kind of progress I could make with regards to helping out the weaponsmith in the tower. I think he's called a weaponsmith. We ended up going even. Now, I'm not going to say that was down to the weapon we were using, because I know for a fact it wasn't, because we got quite a few kills with our super. But we only got, I think, 5 kills with our super that game. The rest were with the, I think we may have got 1 grenade kill. We probably didn't, but we may have. But I'm not knocking anything with regards to the weapon. The weapon was fine. It's just the fact that I'm not really used to using a auto rifle, because obviously I've been using the scout rifle and also all of the pulse rifles that I've got. I've got a couple of hand cannons as well, but I'm used to using the meter multi-tool. So we've got roughly just under halfway through this particular data gathered. So what I'm probably going to do when this video ends, guys, is I'm probably going to do as many of the stuff I can for the weaponsmith going forward. The reason behind me staying up so late, because at the moment it's 11:30 when I'm recording this video in the evening, is because game number 1 of the NBA Finals is starting up tonight for us in the UK. It starts at 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to probably end up crashing on the sofa behind me, have it on the telly, and if I fall asleep during it, I fall asleep during it. But that is why I'm pretty much up as late as I am today. Obviously, you guys don't really want to know that, but that's the reason why. But nevertheless, guys, that is the end of today's video. If you did enjoy me using a weapon I don't normally use and having a bit of a handicap, I guess you could say, by all means, drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. With regards to the content, guys, I'm trying to keep up with a daily schedule. Sometimes it might be a little hard for me to upload daily, but I will try and do my utmost to do so. So be sure to subscribe if you are looking forward to Destiny 2 content when that rolls around as well. But nevertheless, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I shall see you in tomorrow's.